So plein air painting has been something that's been really special to me, and even more than just as a way to practice painting and as a way to spend my time doing something fun, I really feel like it's a really cool way to capture a moment in time. And I've been really nostalgic even over things that have happened not that long ago, or places I've been not that long ago. And I feel like every time I look through my sketchbooks, it literally takes me back to that exact moment. And so when I sat here on this little bridge, it literally felt like I was in a painting. And so I kind of had no choice but to bring out my paints. I did have the idea of painting, not at this exact spot though, but it ended up being pretty good. I was really under-prepared, I guess. I had my gouache palette, but I didn't have anywhere to mix or anywhere to hold water. So I'm sure you'll see it later in the video. I ended up using a little gum tin. You guys know, like the little pop-out mints. I ended up using one of those tins, and it worked pretty good. It didn't hold me back from painting, and I'm really glad I didn't just go back to my car and decide not to paint, because this was a really special, really calm kind of moment. You guys are going to see a couple people pass by, but a lot of times when you're painting in plein air, like, no one really comes up to you. You might think that you're really going to stand out as some sort of like staple, or everyone's going to look at you like you're a complete weirdo. But for the most part, I kind of just sat here on this bench alone and just let the breeze pass by and listen to all the seagulls, and it was really calm. And I really enjoy plein air painting like this. And recently I've been feeling pretty overwhelmed with just how quickly everything seems to be going. Like, I look back at when I was like 17 making art, and it's weird now to be 21, but I guess it's just how things are. But I feel like in little moments like these, you can kind of slow down time and really just paint at your own pace. And that's one of the big reasons that I love plein air painting, is that everything is so quick. Like, I wake up at like 9, and then all of a sudden it's 12, and then it's 3, and then 6, and whatever. I really hate that time goes by like that. So whenever I get the chance to paint, especially outside, I really feel like I can kind of slow down time and just appreciate the way things are right now. This painting was also really cool in that it's one of the few times that I actually paint a building, or I actually like urban sketch. Because sometimes I'll call my sketches urban sketches, and then they're just trees or they're just lakes and stuff. But it was pretty cool to be able to paint a building. I'm definitely a little rusty with like architecture and straight lines and stuff like that, but it was cool to get back into that kind of thing. So I started this painting over a yellow underpainting that I did the day before. And I really like doing that. It kind of changes the way that the whole painting looks. That's something that I definitely got from James Gurney, and I really don't know what it is, but there's something about painting over top of, for one, painting over top of watercolor. I think it feels a little bit different when you paint over top of that, but then also something about yellow really makes it feel like there's a sort of warmth to everything, that whenever there's something that doesn't cover it up, there's a sort of warmth that comes in, and I think that's really, really cool. And I've been trying to do that more often than I used to. But yeah, like I was saying, I really feel like it's kind of a shame that everything goes so quickly, and I really feel like one of the only times that like time kind of slows down, or that everything doesn't feel like it's just rushing past you, is when I'm painting. And honestly, if I had the choice, I would just live on a farm and just paint all day and do slow stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a shame. I feel like it's a shame that everything goes so quick. But I ended up taking this painting home, as I always do. I'm not a very fast painter. Even for A6 size paintings like this that are very, very, very small, it's like 3.5 by 5.5 inches. Even for paintings like this, I kind of struggle finishing them on location. And in part, that's because I like to just look around sometimes, and I'm not always face in my painting. Sometimes I'm just looking around or just sitting there taking everything in. So I definitely am not a quick painter in it by any means. But I got most of the painting done on location. I think I really only had like maybe another hour into the painting after I took it home, and it was pretty much close to done. And you can see I have a little reference put up. I really just used a reference for structure and like the anatomy of the buildings and the composition of the painting, because the colors aren't quite accurate. They never really are on pictures, but I tried my best. If you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see a video that YouTube thinks you would like, you can click the top one. And if you want to see a video that I think you would like, you can click the bottom one. And as always, I'll see you later.